Oh. So let's try this again. Um, all right, so I'm gonna give it a few minutes. We'll say official start time for this stream will be 9 o'clock. So I don't know if that'll give me enough time for what I've got going on in my personal life, so I might have to cancel the stream again. But it is what it is. Hey, Sneaky Snake, what's up, man? Oh, and the Kelvin. Yeah, what's up, buddy? So, like I was just saying, I don't know if I'm going to have to cancel the stream early or not. My 13-year-old, the same one that got into a fight yesterday, is actually at the doctor's office right now. She had a mass on her knee. They had an MRI done, and she is currently at the doctor's office trying to find out if it's a benign mass or not. So, you know, I guess keeping our fingers crossed that it's just a random mass or fluid that's built up in her knee, and kind of waiting to see what their answer is. Driving home from work. Well, man, you drive safe. Yeah, yeah, we're hoping so. I mean, every parent. That's one thing you don't want to hear is your child's name and the word cancer in the same sentence. But we're we're trying to be hopeful, and so far, outside of like me and my ex-wife, nobody else really knows. So you guys are the first one to find out. Um, but it is what it is. I'm actually going to give this a few minutes and start the official stream at 9 o'clock. So, um, yeah, I appreciate it, Kelvin. We're, I guess everybody's hoping for the best. But what do you mean it's too early, man? I told you guys last night I was going to do it at 8:30. So between getting beat up at school and her knee and then my surgery tomorrow, I'm just a freaking wreck, man. Fast and reckless the only way. I hear you there. I've got an automobile graveyard that's a testament to that. Although, damn, man, freaking voice cracks and stuff. I swear, I'm in my late 30s. I'm not 12 years old. I don't know why I'm doing this whole puberty thing all over again. You're good, Kelvin. Like I said, I had started this stream a little bit before 8:30, and of course, with any other time that I go live, that's when my wife decided to call me and uh, tell me some other shit that's going on personally, and it's just you know more shit to add on to the mountain of shit that I'm already dealing with. So, uh, how's everything? How's everything sound? Sound coming through good? Picture look good? I'm obviously 12. Yeah. Only baby smooth where it counts. Wait, what do you think I was going to talk about? Yeah, yeah. Life is peachy. That's uh, that's my brother's favorite thing to say. Which I don't know if you guys know or not, but the Nightwing, he was commenting on our stuff last night. That's actually my brother. So he likes to tell people that life is peachy, and it doesn't matter what time of day you talk to him, he tells you good morning. So yeah, all clear on your phone. Awesome. Looks good. Yeah, I mean, dude, you'd have to get pretty damn close to see it. I'm not gonna lie, but the little bit that's there, mm, God, it's primo. Yeah. All right, so it's not quite there yet, but I am just going to go ahead and start. So thanks, guys, for joining in, and anybody else that happens to watch this live stream afterwards. I appreciate you guys stopping by. It is officially the Gambit Airsoft first video. So the official name change did take place December 1st, although the YouTube name change will probably happen excuse me, probably happen sometime today. And Diet Pink, yeah, graphical error. I don't know. My hair's been blue at one point in time when I had hair. I used to have it short and spiky, and I dyed it blue. And then at one point in time, I had a mohawk, and then I guess my hair got mad at me and said, "We out, bitch." So, but um, don't worry, Kelvin. I didn't forget. I'm hoping that sometime today I'll be able to get on Discord and hook you up. So, um, I absolutely love that idea. I think it's fantastic, and it's on the list of one of my favorite movies. So, hell yeah, I'm going to do that for you. So, um, anyways, it's the first official launch of the new name change, and yeah, the Lebowski. So, basically, the service tech has been my handle for a long time. It's what I use for my, we'll call it my nerdy channel. I used to do loot crate unboxings and horror unboxings and comic books and all that stuff. So I'm not a stranger to YouTube. I've been in the community for a while. I just never thought that airsoft was going to be something I was going to stream about. So I kind of stuck with that, and I did a lot of mystery boxes. It's where my pop-up session started and all that stuff. And then I went on hiatus for a long time, mainly due to financial reasons. The price of the boxes and the items that I was getting wasn't necessarily up to par. And then Loot Crate had a huge issue when they went bankrupt, and the last that I had counted, they owed me like 6 boxes, and it was like $250 worth of stuff. And I fought with them for almost a year. They kept telling me that they credited my account to receive new boxes, but that credit would never show up. So I just kind of stopped doing the whole mystery box thing altogether and took a break from streaming on YouTube. I started streaming to Twitch under the service tech. Um, I just never really had a decent running computer that would actually stream properly and all that stuff. So I ended up quitting on that as well. And then I found this um, strange little community of airsoft enthusiasts and discovered that there is a community out there of people that are very dedicated and love the sport and I fell back in love with the idea of streaming. So here we are. Uh, yeah, cough, cough. Airsoft GI. I'm not even gonna. Why'd you have to bring that up, Sneaky? Right now, Airsoft GI can take a leap. I okay. So here's my thing with Airsoft GI. One, all their boxes seem to be shit. A lot. I haven't personally ordered any of their mystery boxes. But I watch a lot of videos, and there's a lot of big name YouTubes out there, and they get these boxes $200-300 worth, and they get sub $200-300 guns. And I know for a fact that I'm not going to shout out who it was, just because I don't want to get my facts wrong as to which streamer it was. But somebody released an Airsoft GI Cisco box video. It was a $200 box. The gun was like $180 something on the Airsoft GI website, and $160 something on the Evike website. So they lost like $40 worth of money on the gun, and then Airsoft GI made them pay shipping on it. So they lost like $70 off the deal. And to me, that's shady as hell. If I'm going to buy a $200 gun or a $200 box, and you promise at least a $200 gun, and you know you're going to put a cheaper gun in there, then at least include something else to help push that value over. As far as like my situation with Airsoft GI, even though, yeah, I said the forbidden name. You're a sucker for their boxes too? Yeah, so you like to get ripped off? I mean, I'm not saying every single one of their boxes is a loss. I'm just saying that, like with Evike, for instance, odds are you're going to either make your money back or make a slight profit. I know a lot of people are like, oh, $15-20, that's nothing. But, if you could buy something for $200 or something for 185, you're going to pick the 185. So you're always going to pick whatever is going to either save you money or gain you money in the long run. So nobody likes to spend $200 on a box for something that they can buy in store at 160. But so with me, I ordered the Cisco swag pack and a double whammy patch set. And I know it's not big. It was $10, but to me, it should not matter if I spend $10 or if I spend $200. I'm spending money at your company for a product and or service, and I should be given that. So I did not receive my patches. All I received was the Cisco swag pack, which I got. I got this for it, and that was it. And I've sent them emails, and no response. Not even a courtesy of saying, "Yeah, we messed up" or anything like that. Another thing that kind of irritates me about it is with the double whammies, it's not just the patches. So when you buy a double whammy, you're entering for a chance. Sorry, kind of looked like it was crooked. Now it might be crooked the other way. I don't know. Fuck it. But you're entering into a chance to win potentially either a gun or a rifle or other stuff. Higher dollar stuff than just the patches. So with that being said, with me paying for the double whammy and then not receiving the double whammy, how does that affect my odds of winning, something else? That to me, it kind of feels like a shit move, because that's like me saying, yeah, I want to put my name in the pool to win this stuff and then pay for it, but not ever get put into the pool. So it's like if I comment to them now or email or call them and say, hey, I bought a double whammy, I never got it, and they just send me the patches, is that the same odds and fairness of not ever having this problem and just running the odds and getting just the patches anyways? Or if they do end up sending me something, is it because they're trying to kiss ass to save face that they fucked up? So either way, it's kind of a lose-lose situation, and it's I don't know. I don't know. That's why I hate when there are instances like this where there's mess ups. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, the Hefe box has always been awesome. I'm assuming that you've seen my videos. Uh, I'll be honest, the most I could do financially was just his $25 support boxes, and I felt like I got well more than what I paid for the box. And his shipping was always really, really reasonable. It, it was a small box, and it was paid shipping for a small box. It wasn't like me paying $25 for, an envelope like everybody else does. Anyways, getting on a tangent here, but Hefe, man, I have no doubts that it will be a good box. He's always done right by me, and from what I can see, he's done right by everybody else. So I'm assuming that you are going to have no problems with him, and he's fantastic to talk to. If you're on Discord, and wink, wink, whatever, I can always send you a link to my Discord, his Discord. It's a fun time. But don't listen to the Kelvin because the Kelvin can't stand you. The Kelvin box, man, I ain't ordering no Kelvin box. That dude is. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump into this. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and do my other announcement. So I am planning on doing a giveaway, and we are going to jump out and say that the giveaway will end December 30th, December 31st, maybe January 1st. I'd buy a Kelvin. I'm not gonna lie. If I could afford it, I would probably buy a Kelvin box too. So, come on, Kelvin. You wouldn't even buy your own stuff. He's like, man, my merch sucks. Don't even get it. But so I do want to do a giveaway, and I think what I am going to try to aim for is like trying to hit 50 subs. But if I don't make 50 subs by January 1st, I still want to do the giveaway for the people that are currently subbed to the channel. So it's kind of a loosely based 50 sub giveaway. I did have a brilliant idea that if for some reason I were to hit 100 subs instead of doing, oh, by the way, the giveaway would be for like a $50 Fox Airsoft box. So I did have a brilliant idea that if for some reason I did have a spike in subs and made 100 subs by January 1st, that $50 Fox Airsoft box would become a $100 Airsoft box. With that being said, I am also highly contemplating talking to Hefe and seeing if he would do a custom built mystery box for my channel. And instead of buying a $50 Fox Airsoft box, I'd buy a $50 Hefe mystery box. I have not talked to him yet, so please don't jump on that thinking that it's solid. It was literally just something I thought of like 2 seconds ago. Um, but I would much rather, um, not anything against Fox. I absolutely love everything I've gotten from Fox, and they've always done really good by me. But I would much rather support a small local business, or not local, but like a small time merchant rather than a store operation. Um, so with that being said, I'd much rather give my money to like Hefe opposed to Fox, and then I'd much rather give my money to Fox opposed to like Evike. So I usually try to do my big brand stores last. So kind of like last resort, only because if it's a $200 gun, I highly doubt Evike's paying close to that for it. So they're making a shit ton of revenue based off of everything that they sell, and we all know that they probably don't even pay for like the BB grenades, like the little spring ones. That's probably shit that's just sent to them. You know, they probably pay almost nothing for BBs. Like all their mass order stuff, they probably get like stupid cheap. So I like to support other people like Hefe. I would almost guarantee Hefe does not make a huge profit off of what he sells. Profit, yes, but I guarantee it's not a huge profit. So anything that I could do to help him out and support him, just like I was telling you, Sneaky, I once I get into a slightly better financial situation, which my biggest problem right now is I'm waiting on them to approve my disability for this hernia surgery. Since I've already been out for 2 weeks, and I'll probably be out for another 2 to 3 weeks. That's quite a long time to go without pay. So once they get that situated and stuff, and I actually start getting my paycheck back again, I'll definitely be able to support you on that Patreon. Mystery boxes are life. Well, I appreciate it, man. I don't ever really ask anybody to shout me out. Um, I don't want to be that person. Hey, shout me out. If it, I if it's something that you guys want to do, then by all means, go for it. But never feel obligated to shout my channel out or anything. So, um, let me just double check, make sure that I'm not missing any text messages. So we're going to go ahead and jump into it. I will definitely um, let you guys know more details about the giveaway as soon as I hash it out, and I'm probably going to do that within the next 2 to 3 days. So definitely, probably by Monday, I will have a video up. I'm hoping probably this weekend, but we'll see. So as of right now, the majority of this stream, I just want to kind of run through what I have as gear and what my daughter has as gear. So just over a year ago, I decided I wanted to play Airsoft again. I wanted to one of my first subs and have been such an awesome dude. Why not? Well, I appreciate it, man. Like I said, I found you through your Airsoft stuff, and then I saw some Pokemon thumbnails up, and I'm like, is this the same dude? So then I started watching them, and even though I'm not a Pokemon fan, I still watch all of your what would you call them? Would you still call it unboxing, even though you're opening card packs? I mean, it still sounds right. So I still watch all your card pack openings and unboxings, and I get a joy out of it. To me, it's not necessarily exactly what is being opened, but like watching people open something and then get excited about what they're opening. To me, that's what these videos are about. So, like, do I understand the like all the different Pokemon and all that stuff? No, that stuff flies right over my head. My kids might understand it. My nephews and stuff would absolutely love your channel. They're all about that stuff. But listening to you get excited about the rares and the hollows and all that stuff is definitely why I watch these videos. It was always the same thing with like the airsoft unboxings, getting that rare or odd gun or that one piece that you really want or that piece of gear that you didn't think you were going to get, seeing people get excited about that, or all these unboxings, these Funko Pops and stuff, me opening a $25 loot crate and getting $50 worth of collectibles. And a lot of these are pops that are only through loot crate. So, they're limited editions and chases and, you know, just rare stuff that you can't find on store shelves. And then there's uh, stuff like this that they end up getting, which is literally a xenomorph walking a face hugger that's peeing acid on a fire hydrant. You know, you're not going to be able to find stuff like this anywhere else. So that was kind of my big attraction to these mystery boxes. Is a lot of those were stuff that you couldn't get, and it was always super exciting to open it and see something completely off the wall that you weren't expecting. And that's why I like these airsoft boxes. It's especially like the boxes of awesome, where you have so many chances of winning stuff. You kind of know what's out there, so it's kind of a gamble. You're like, hey, am I going to win what I think or what I hope to win, stuff like that. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. I've gotten a lot of great stuff, and the sad part is I used to do trade boxes with nerdy stuff. So this is literally the stuff that I still have that I never even traded off. But if I had to say like what my biggest things were, I'm a huge Ghostbusters fan. Power Rangers, I have a whole Power Rangers display up there. My Predator stuff is all right here. Kind of merges in with my alien stuff. Then my horror stuff. Um, I'm a huge Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fan. My favorite character is Casey Jones. Um, Marvel, obviously. I'm a huge Punisher fan. I'm a huge Moon Knight fan. Which I don't know if you guys know anything about Moon Knight, but they just dropped a trailer for the new TV show, and it's gonna be sick. So yeah, that's dope. Um, Huge Venom fan. Spawn. Let's see if I can get it in there or not. But I'm a huge Spawn fan. I have quite a few figures over there. But yeah, so I mean, I like to collect a lot of stuff. I have a lot of hobbies. I like a lot of things, and basically, I'm not one of those collectors where I have to have like every piece of a set. But if I see something that I like, I'm like, yeah, I gotta have that. So, um, I don't know if that light's any better or if it's going to white anything out. I don't know. We'll see. So, let's just go ahead and jump right into it. Um, I am going to apologize because my stuff is literally everywhere right now. I did record a video because I couldn't get live to work the other day, so I actually recorded a video, and the video turned out to be 46 minutes long. Um, so I was like, 46 minutes. I'd rather just do a live and talk to people about this shit than just talk to my camera. So instead of posting that, I just said, well, I'm going to wait and see if the live will work again. I was going to go live yesterday, and then all that shit happened, so I'm doing it today. So, I guess we'll start. So this was the packet that I got from Call Sign Dell. This is just the random parts and stuff that I am slowly learning on teching, so I can fix this stuff. And hold on, my telephone's ringing. I'll be right back. Oh, I guess it was nobody important. So, um, this is the, I'm gonna call it my graveyard box. This is currently the status of the G36. The gearbox, everything, pop up. It's all in here. A lot of it's bad. The M4 is currently in this state. I did find out that this is a Matrix aim top. This was the rifle that was in the Evike starter kit like 6 years ago. They no longer sell this rifle on their website, so I'm hoping that since it's a Matrix, that the parts are still all interchangeable. And then, basically just that's the little bit of parts that came off the M4. So I'm hoping that between the wiring and all the stuff that I do have, that I can get that back up and running. Other than those two, the only other rifle I have is the XR5, which is just right here off screen, right here. So I'm not going to dig it out unless you guys actually want to see it. I do have some new mags coming in. Well, I bought a new mag. It's a G&G polymer mag. So it is going to be tan with the black base plate. So I'm hoping that it'll look good in there, and I want to test fitment before I make any more purchases, which is why I bought the single and not the 5-pack, which I kind of want to kick myself in the ass for now, because at the time the 5-pack was on an epic deal. So I'll probably lose out on some money there. It says dig it out. Okay, well, we'll get there. So a couple of things I wanted to run by is I have two optics. I have this little Leapers red dot, which I don't remember how much I gave for this. And then this is a CP Tactical. I don't know anything about the brand, but I do know that I bought this at either Bass Pro or Cabela's on a Black Friday. It was originally like a $75 optic, and I got it stupid cheap. I forget how much now. It's been several years. I know a lot of people like to run these. Me personally, I find it slightly difficult to do target acquisition with this. To me, if I'm going to look down like an actual barrel optic, I'd rather have some type of zoom rather than it just being a straight normal red dot. This does not have any zoom on it. So even if it was like a 2 or a 3x, just something that gives me some minimal zoom, to me would be worth taking the extra few seconds. If it's just going to be just a red dot for quick target, I'd much rather run something like this. So thanks, man. You, not much of a mystery box trade, man. If you tell people what you're gonna send them, um, what I mean, obviously, you probably already know that you're going to get some Pokemon stuff for me. Um, so yeah, I'll look forward to that. So here's this pouch. This was a classic army. Uh, got just a little pouch right there, and like two little pen holders, and then a decent little pouch right here that splits open. It has two pockets inside. One big pocket has Molly, and then it does have an additional pocket on the very back. So it's a nice little pouch. Um, got my full metal optic riser that was on my G36, and then the small silencer that was on my G36, which this will get sanded and repainted. And I actually like the way it looks on the XR5. I think it's a good little finishing on it. That's just one of the extras you're throwing in there. I hear you, man. I'm the same way. I actually had to take um, the current trade box I'm doing right now is with a Heartful Sniper, which a little surprised that he's not in here, but um, it is what it is. I know people's got things going on and stuff, but I actually had to move his box out of my office and then put another box on top of it so I could stop putting stuff in it. Let's see. Okay. Um, give me a second, guys. Apparently, that was my ex-wife trying to call me, so I need to give her a call back to see if there's an update on what's going on with my daughter. So please stand by just for a few minutes. I will be right back. Well, good news is good news is they don't think my daughter has cancer. They do believe that is a vascular imperfection, basically a defect that she was born with, and that it is something that they can go in there and solder those blood vessels that's feeding that, and that it'll eventually just die off and be absorbed back into her system. So that's fantastic news. So as long as all the doctors agree on that and stuff, they're going to schedule that, and hopefully she gets some relief here soon. Bad news is I have to meet my ex-wife here very shortly to pick up my daughter and take her to school, and then have a fight with the school. So um, I'm going to end up having to cut this stream short again. But I do I do want to appreciate you guys for stopping by. It does mean a lot. And as far as everything goes right now, um, I do want to do another stream because I do want to kind of tell you guys about the stuff that I do have. So I might try to do another stream this afternoon or this evening. Um, I guess I'll post it. Um, I don't know. What do you guys think? Is there a time this evening that works for everybody else? Because if I pick up my daughter, if I leave my house now, it'll be roughly 30 minutes from now by the time I get to town to pick her up, and then 30 minutes to drive back. So, say with talking to school and everything, maybe noonish would be a good time for me to be back here. Would that be a decent time for everybody? Let's see here. I'm actually going to ask on my Discord also. Dude, Snake, I trust me, I know how it goes. I up until October 1st, I was on nights. I've worked nights for the last 12 years, and I am still having problems sleeping at night and being awake during the day. So I'm not used to it. I'm not used to being up at this time of day. I could probably lay down in bed and pass out for the next 6 hours, even though I slept all night last night. So trust me, I definitely know where you're going, how it feels. But um, as as far as everything goes right now, while I'm still alive, is there anything you guys want to ask, talk about, anything you want to go over real quick before I call it a night, and then I will be back on. Be back on whenever I can. That's the Discord to the Gambit Airsoft Discord. If you guys want to join that, you're more than welcome to. Um, and if your Discord name happens to be different than what you go by here, just send me a message and just let me know who you are. And like I said, it's completely open to anybody. But this way, I know who I'm talking to and stuff. Um, I do apologize. It's just a lot of stuff going on right now, and um, I might go ahead and post that. Well, look, this video is 46 minutes long also. So I might go ahead and post that 46-minute video too. I guess I don't know. I don't know. Man, I feel like I didn't even get to talk about any of my stuff. Man, that sucks. But looks like right now you're the only one that's in here, Sneaky. So um I guess just let me know if there's anything else you want to talk about real quick, and if not, then I will probably go ahead and call this stream over and let you get some sleep, man, because I'm sure you're probably ready for it. All right, well, victory is yours. I'm actually in Missouri. I live just outside of St. Louis, Arizona. Oh, right on. I've never been to Arizona. I've always wanted to. It's actually a bucket list thing for me and my wife to hit every state and do some traveling. But I've lived in a lot of places. I spent a good deal of my childhood in Texas. I've lived in Oklahoma, um, Missouri, obviously. Um, I've done some time overseas. Been in Germany. So, but is your is Arizona still Central time zone? And as far as our trade box together, I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, as soon as I get the one that I'm working on now done, I'll definitely hit you up and we can hash out a little bit more details. But um, yeah, once I get this one done and obviously get my disability sorted out stuff, uh, it shouldn't be too much longer, and we can go ahead and start um, hashing those out. Dude, seriously, I'd be down. Um, right now, my closest field is like an hour and almost an hour and 40 minutes or something like that. So it's not like I really get a lot of opportunity to play. And this is actually the first job that I've had weekends off, and they're only open during the weekends. So that's part of the reason why it's taken me so long to get back into airsoft, is just because I did not have the work schedule to accommodate that. Okay, so yeah, you're an hour behind me. Um, Without throwing it out there, I don't want to shout out any businesses or anything like that. But what kind of line of work are you in? Um, I I'm obviously wearing a work shirt right now, so I don't know if you guys have seen any logos or anything. But I don't want to shout out any businesses. But I'm a forklift operator. Yeah, yeah, no rush. Yeah, I'm super excited about it, man. Oh shit. Oh man. No, yeah, yeah. I fully back you there. I fully back you there. I'd much rather drive 50 minutes rather than 20 minutes to a field if that 20-minute field has issues with stolen valor and stuff. Yeah, fuck that. I I'm not gonna lie. My stint in the service was very brief, and I did get an honorable discharge under general orders. And basically, it was just me coming to terms with the job that I signed up for wasn't the job that I was doing. And at the time, the Air Force was doing a huge force shaping. So they were allowing several thousands of people that were unhappy with their career options a way out. I do regret leaving the Air Force, and I'm not going to claim to be some kind of Billy Badass, anything like that. I never did see combat. Stayed on base and I built bombs for F-16s and A-10 Warthogs. Processed 20 and 30 mil. I actually still have some shell casing. Let me grab those. Those are fun. So I don't have any actual bullets, but we'll just use this to scale. So this is a AA battery. If anybody is unfamiliar, this is the brass from a 20 mil that comes out of the F-16, and this is the brass out of a 30 mil out of an A-10 Warthog. So yeah, the hefty boys, hefty. But that's what I did in the service. I worked ammo. I processed 20 and 30 mil, chaff and flare, build rockets. I was a JDAM crew chief, and uh, yeah, so I spent my time processing munitions for A10s and F-16s. Um, but so I don't claim to have been in combat or be like a hand-to-hand expert because I have military training, or even being necessarily that proficient with firearms because I have military training. I don't claim any of that stuff, and it irritates me when somebody says, um, you know, I was I'm in the army and blah blah blah, so I'm a badass. No, no you're not. That doesn't mean shit. You can still be a sucky shot with military training. It is very very possible. Very likely because I know a lot of people that barely qualify when they shoot that are still in the service. Um, and stolen valor is probably one of the worst things that you could do because of the brothers and sisters that we have lost fighting our war, and trying to help make this country the country that it claims to be. So that's my beef with all of it. Uh, try to catch up on chat real quick. Uh, oh, you're a security supervisor, dude. That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. Um, I did a stint in security slash law enforcement. I was a corrections officer at a level 5 prison for 2.5 years. It's kind of a family ordeal because my brother, my dad, my mom still work at that same prison. My brother's got 13 years in. My dad's working on 17 or something like that. He's pretty close to retirement age. So yeah, that's dope. Sorry these get to you. There's a delay. Um, yeah, it's actually not that long of a delay. I'm just slow at reading because I get on a tangent talking and then I miss it. Um, so yeah, that's partially my fault because I see it pop up and generate. But it's it's also me. I'm I do try to interact with chat. I'm just kind of slow at it sometimes. But I do try to read and comment on everything. It was a female ref. Ooh, see, and that's the worst. Like just because you're a female doesn't mean you have more to prove. My sister is in the Air Force. She's actually deployed right now, and she has been in since 2008. She did like 7 or 8 years active duty, and then she's been in the reserves ever since then. But she's deployed now. She'll miss Christmas and all that stuff. And when she's not like in uniform or on station and stuff, you can't really tell that she's military. She doesn't promote it. She doesn't talk about it, and she is a Billy badass. She's 5'2", 5'3", whatever you want to call her, and she's security forces. She's done everything from POWs to being escorts and convoys. She's been to Afghanistan and Iraq, and uh, she was in, I forget where she was last time. I don't know if I'm really allowed to say where she's at now, but she's not in combat. I don't believe she's in Saudi Arabia. Fuck it. I don't know if there's anything going on over there. I don't follow all this stuff. It's politics. We can talk more about the discharge shit too, boy. Two, I have a story for you. You signed the contract. That's what counts. And in the end, and sounds like some fun stuff. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I enjoyed the job. It's just not what I thought. To be honest, when I signed up, I thought I was doing EOD because they told me I was going to be the bomb squad of the Air Force, and that's not what I did. Um, yeah, a few A10 shells. Yeah, they're dope, dude. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, yeah, somewhere in the desert. She's in Saudi Arabia, so. But all right, well, I'm gonna have to cut this short because I should have left my house um 15 minutes ago. So, but I will definitely be back on. If you're awake and you can join, go ahead. If not, no big deal. We talk all the time, so I definitely know that if you could be a part of it, you'll be there. But like I said, there's no worries, man. So other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this short. I say short, but it's been an hour. But I do gotta go. I gotta go pick up my daughter and then see what the school's going to decide. So I will holler at you later. Um, so yeah, that's it for now. Make sure you guys are safe, wear your eye probe, call your hits, and have fun. Until next time, y'all be good.